Nowadays, having connectivity on your car is more important than ever, especially if you drive a Tesla. You can stream radio or music and watch Netflix or YouTube while supercharging. Recently, there were hints that Tesla is preparing their cars for utilizing 5G LTE connectivity. So, let's talk about this and keep watching to learn why Tesla won't be using Starlink in their cars. You're watching On Forward. Currently, 5G LTE is starting to gain momentum, and while it's still pretty new and underdeveloped, it is showing a lot of potential for various applications. And we've seen that some companies are already starting to adapt their products to this new technology, being Apple one of the latest and more remarkable companies to do so. And now, just a couple of weeks ago, Tesla hacker Green found hints that Tesla is preparing their cars to utilize 5G LTE in the new 2020.44 software update. As I said, especially if you own a Tesla, having connectivity is becoming more important as time goes by, and as the cars start requiring less assistance from the driver, the need for high-speed internet in the vehicle will continue rising, and Tesla is aware of that. They are showing fast improvements on full self-driving, as seen in the release of the FSD beta, which I also mentioned in the last video. But as long as you still have to drive your car, the use cases for this high-speed connectivity are limited, and also 5G coverage is still pretty low, so I think Tesla is just future-proofing their cars. One aspect that I can think of that could be improved right now is voice commands. Many customers said that they had problems with making them work while driving, as they need internet connectivity to function. So, a more reliable and faster connection would benefit voice commands consistency on Teslas. What other aspect do you think could be improved with faster 5G connectivity? Leave a comment, I want to hear from you. But that wasn't all of it. The same hacker found signs that point to a possible hotspot capability coming to Teslas. This means that you'll be able to connect devices to your car and use it as an internet source, just like you would do on a plane. You may be tempted to say, but why can't I just use my phone as a hotspot then? Well, you can, but there are two main benefits I found in having your car directly connected to the network. The battery capacity of your car is just massively higher than your phone's battery, and using your cell phone as a hotspot would drain the battery pretty quickly. So why not take advantage of the energy stored in your car to do so? The other benefit is that your car could have more powerful cellular antennas, again powered by the big battery pack. This could enable more reliable connectivity on your Tesla compared to your phone. Autopilot wouldn't directly benefit from this. As Elon said, they do not need high-speed cellular connection for full self-driving, because the system is designed in such a way that even if you have no connectivity whatsoever and you're in a place that you have never been to before, the car should still be able to drive, just like a person would. But why did I say directly then? I think that with better connectivity, Tesla will be able to pull autopilot data much faster and in more quantity, and that could make their neural network learn even faster. But nevertheless, it is good to know that Tesla is designing its software in such a way that it is not dependent on any internet connection to be able to drive. Now, before mentioning why I think Tesla won't be using Starlink for their car's connectivity, consider subscribing to my channel if you like this content. With that out of the way, let's discuss the chances of Starlink being used to connect Teslas to the internet. Elon responded to this same question in the Q4 2019 earnings call, and he made some good points on the matter. First, and most important, the Starlink antenna is pretty big. Elon compared it to a medium pizza in size. Having an antenna this big attached to your car would be inconvenient to say the least. More so, knowing that electric vehicles need to be very aerodynamic to keep their range from decreasing too much. The size of the antenna is more suitable for applications like aircraft, boats, isolated areas, etc. Also, the Starlink network is designed around that use case, so don't expect it being used in high-density cities, for example. The only use case I can see Starlink having an advantage over the current connectivity methods Tesla cars use would be on a remote road where there is no cellular connectivity, for example. Nevertheless, I can see Starlink being used in superchargers, for example, where Tesla could offer free or paid connectivity for Tesla owners that stop to charge their cars. Or maybe it could be an add-on for the upcoming Cybertruck, so you can deploy the antenna wherever you go camping to have reliable connectivity anywhere. Do you think this will be an option for the Cybertruck? Let me know in the comments below. Back to the 5G talk. Maybe we could see a future where cars are interconnected and talking to each other via cellular connection to cooperate and avoid traffic jams. But I think that's a long shot. In conclusion, this is good news. Both customers and Tesla will get benefits from this, and this will be more evident long term, when we won't need to be paying attention to the road and we are able to work or relax and watch a movie on the screen of the car. Thank you for watching all the way through. Here are 2 more videos that you may like. See you soon.